This video is dedicated to Yurika in Japan. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being one of my lovely yoga students, and I hope you enjoy this video. Start in child's pose. Bring your hands and knees down to the mat. Sink your hips to your heels. Spread the knees wide and bring your feet together. Walk your hands as far forward as feels comfortable and let your forehead come down to the mat. Doesn't have to touch. Start with an intention. Finding a non-judgmental practice, letting go of your checklist or expectations and commit to each sequence. Just start to focus on your breath. That is all, just focusing on your breath, deepening it, making it sound audible, finding that connection with breath to movement. We're going to start by coming up to our hands and knees, stacking your joints so the hands are under the shoulders, and exhaling to your down dog. Now, it's not important for you to find your heels to the mat. We're trying to find a flat back. Press into your hands, slight bend in the knees, lift the hips higher for a more elevated and sloped spine. Bending the knees, coming down to your knees, tabletop position, hips to your heels, just finding a little bit of movement here. Inhaling back up to that tabletop. Exhale to send your hips back. Joint movement, inhaling, coming up. Exhale, pushing back. Inhaling up. And exhaling back down. This time we're inhaling up to your tabletop position, curling the toes under for your downward facing dog. And you can find movement here, do what feels right to you, utilizing the breath in every move. Inhale, come to the toes. Exhale to your knees in your tabletop. We'll find some cat-cows. Inhaling, dropping the belly, cow. Exhale, pressing the spine towards the sky or the ceiling. Inhale, dropping through the belly. Use your spine muscles to press down. Exhale, use your core to press your spine up. Chin to your chest. Inhaling down. Find your flat back. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Step your feet lightly behind your wrists. Hip width distance apart and fold forward for your ragdoll pose. Just hang limp, relax the neck and head, maybe shake your head yes and no, and let the upper body feel like the limp trunk of an elephant. Just swaying, relaxing, opening and closing the jaw. Starting to reach the fingers down, keep the knees slightly bent. Slowly reach your right arm up towards the ceiling and bend your left knee. Relax through the shoulders. Turn your gaze up towards your right thumb. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling left arm. You can bring it to your hip to start and lift that left arm all the way up. Finding a big Texas T with the upper body twisting. Exhale to fold. Bend both knees now. Inhale, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Go slow. No need to rush this. Shoulders up. And let go of something. Shake it out. Maybe adjust your stance, your top like I did. Whatever works. Inhaling Tadasana and exhale, hands to your heart. Connect to your breath. Remember that this practice is a journey. Remember why you came to your mat. And we'll start our Sene. Inhaling, reaching your arms high. Fingers extend, palms in, shoulders soft. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, flat back. Bend the knees. Inhaling, halfway lift, recalibrating the spine. Exhale, step one foot back, then the other for your downward facing dog. Press through the hands. Inhaling, come to your high plank. Now coming forward on that long inhale, exhale. Come to your knees for this first Chaturanga. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the chest, straight arms, strong legs. Curl the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips nice and high. Take a breath in. Exhale, step one foot forward, then the other. Toes touch in yogic stance. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press to rise. Stand tall. Tadasana. Strong arms, belly in. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, length through the spine. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale to coil forward. Maybe lift the knees for this one. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep the shoulders lowering. Inhale, up dog. Lift your chest. Heart opens. Exhale, use your navel. Down dog, hips high. Inhale, gazing to the top of your mat. Exhale, stepping or floating to the top of the mat, if you know what I mean. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rise when you're ready for your mountain pose. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms nice and high, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold with open arms. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Inhale to your high plank. Stay in your plank as you exhale, lower in your chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog, lift your heart and your gaze. Exhale, press into your fingertips, palms, down dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step your feet to the top of the mat. Toes touching. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, rising, lifting up. Mountain pose. Exhale, hands at your heart. Stand tall. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Continue to follow your breath. Practicing bringing weight to the upper body, lock out your arms for donkey kicks. Take an inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, kick your glutes with your heels. Land lightly on the toes. Do it again. Exhale, kicking the glutes. One last time. Aim for the middle or top of your mat. Halfway or all the way to the top of the mat. You can walk the rest. Find your halfway lift. Exhale, two-fold forward. Inhaling, lifting all the way up to a chair pose. Sink low into that chair. We're finding length in the spine. Doesn't matter how low we go. You can bring your hands parallel to the ground if your shoulders are irritated or arms. Or lift them all the way up for your full variation of your chair pose. Weight into the heels, sit back. Exhale, airplane arms, interlace your fingers and straighten out your legs. Lift the chest. Reach the knuckles down towards the heels. Inhale one more time. Exhale with a flat back, forward fold, knuckles moving away from the low back. Drawing the forehead down, we're going to bend your left knee. Draw your left shoulder to the left knee. Oh yeah, feeling that stretch in the back line of your right leg. And breathe, exhale, fold forward, bend both knees. Then twist to your right shoulder to right knee. Exhale, forward fold, and release the hands. Inhale, big sweep to chair pose. Exhale, press to stand to your standing at attention. Inhale, mountain pose, maybe gaze up. Exhale, forward, fold, down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, wave in the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Square off the hips as you inhale, reach the right leg nice and high. Flex the right foot or point the toes. Exhale, step all the way through and draw your left knee to the mat. Make sure your right knee is over the right ankle. And as you inhale, I want you to sweep your arms up, shoulders over the hips. Try and knit your ribs in, pull the belly in, and soften the shoulders. Gaze forward, palms can come together, spreading the fingers or closing them off, whatever serves you. We'll take a breath in. And as we exhale, we plant the palms to frame the right foot. Curl your left toes under and straighten out your right leg for modified pyramid pose. Lengthen through your spine. You can find a little bend in the knees if you need to, and of course the front knee, back leg is straight. As we inhale, plant the left palm on the inside of the right leg and reach the right arm high. You can find a mudra like I'm finding in my right hand here, bringing your thumb to one of your fingers. And exhale, bring your right hand down. As we inhale, we gaze forward, finding a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, stepping to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up for your mountain pose. Exhale, find this lovely back bend, a little micro back bend, opening up the chest like cactus arms. Inhale, reach the hands high, and exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, length through your spine. Exhale, find your down dog, vinyasa. Inhale, high plank, core strong. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, other side. Inhale, your left leg high, square off the hips. Exhale, knee to nose, really pull it in, arch the upper back. Inhale, reach that left leg nice and high. Exhale to step all the way through between the hands, toes and fingers in line. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, drop to that right knee. Inhale, reach up. Low crescent, soften through the hips if it feels good. Pressing into that left foot so the left shin is vertical to the mat. Inhaling, reaching up through the chest. Pulling the navel in and knitting the ribs so they're not splaying open. You don't have a big open upper back or lower back. Soften through the hips if it feels good. Palms, frame your left foot on the exhale. Straighten out the left leg, right leg moving right into your modified pyramid pose. Finding your forward folds, keep breathing, deep belly breath. Keep your breath steady, maybe lift that left set of toes up towards the face. And when you're ready, exhaling, forward fold, plant the right hand down to the inside of the left ankle. Inhaling, lifting the left arm up, finding that spinal rotation. Relax the shoulders, inhaling, lifting up, maybe finding a mudra, maybe not. On the fingertips or maybe on the palms. Inhaling, keep finding that length through the back left leg. And when you're ready, you're going to straighten out the arms and exhale, forward fold, left hand down. Step your left foot back, down dog. Bending the knees, moving into those donkey kicks again. Inhaling to bend the knees, coming onto your toes. Lock out the upper body, the arms that is. And exhale, kick. Inhale, bend the knees, exhale, kick. Lift the knees high. Inhale, down, exhale. Hop for the last time to the top of your mat, toes together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Inhale, rise, lift up, mountain pose. Fingers extend. And exhale, back bend. Open the heart, shine it towards the sun. Inhale, reach your arms nice and high, mountain pose. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Placing fingertips in invisible back pockets. Lift the chest, press the hips forward. Inhaling, lifting the heart. Let the sun hit the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Coming down just as you were with an open heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Find your downward facing dog. Moving into our sun flow. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round through the upper back. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Draw the left knee down, inhale, reach up. And exhale, frame that right foot. mat. Curl the left toes under, straighten out the right leg. Inhale, right arm high, twist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, launch to the top of the mat, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, burst open to your mountain pose. Exhale, hands at your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Strong legs, lift the heart. Exhale, navel in, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, lift up, left leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Draw the right knee down. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, frame that left leg. Inhaling up, straightening out the left leg and twisting towards the sun. Find that next inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, find your down dog. Donkey kicks, heels to your glutes, lift the knees. One more time. Land at the top of the mat or walk to the very top. Exhale, forward fold. Pulling yourself in, getting your last stretch. Release the fingers when you're ready. Inhale, press through your feet, roll all the way up to a mountain pose. Exhale, hands at your heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a pleasure making the video. It's my very first one. For more information, please visit me at garlandyoga.com. This video is dedicated to Yurika in Japan, but it's meant and intended to be shared with everyone that wants to practice yoga at home or on their own time. Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate you viewing. Namaste.
Shout it out, my golden girl. Wrap yourself